This is Random Sarah Grace, and today I'm going to be doing a whisper video. Yay! So I'm going to be showing you my phone. This is a Samsung Galaxy Core Prime. I'm going to be showing you some cases that I've got for it, and this charm at the top, you see, is something I've made, but it keeps breaking. So I'm just hoping through this take it is not going to break on me. But I'm just a bit worried you're not going to hear the sounds. I might have to make a separate video for the sounds because with this particular phone case it makes some really good sounds, and the screen itself. So I'll try and show you. This is a matte screen protector. So it actually makes more sounds, I think, when you tap on it and you're just generally using it than if you were using a, glossy one. I've also got Benji in the video because I didn't want to feel so lonely in a room I was filming with, and it's not usually unnaturally quiet like this, so I just feel like it'd be so weird if it was dead silent, even though ASMR people like dead silent things. I'm also near the back garden, so you'll hear some birds because it's not double glazed, the window, so you'll hear everything. Yeah, so I'm going to show you the phone cases that I got for this. They're in this little pouch thing. So we just move this over here. It's a nice fluffy towel thing. You can play with it all day. This little bunny thing is supposed to go on this phone case, but I don't like it. I think it's too pink for me. It's probably very kawaii, but I'll probably put it on my DS or something, which is Hello Kitty. It might work quite well there actually, pink and white. So the next phone case is this one. It is so awesome. In fact, let me take this one off so you can hear the sounds, hopefully. This one's vibrant pink and it really shows off the white of the phone. Yep, that's the pink one that I've been wearing for quite a while. I should mention that this one is from China and it cost me, I believe, £3.60, which is damn good. Oh my god, it is damn good because I got this phone case for my Hawaii phone, the one before, and this cost me £6 from China. I'm never getting rid of this phone case, even though it doesn't fit my phones. So the problem is though it is starting to break on the ear, and that's the problem with these sort of, phone cases. But I don't think this is really going to break. It might break on this connection here, but oh well. Okay, so the next phone case is this one. This is super cute. It's like a vintage a vintage roses sort of feel. Well, that's what it is, Sarah, but it's super cute. Oh my god. And on the phone, it looks like this. It's good that it goes all the way around because hard cases will just go up to the sides here, and they'll leave the corners, and it's not my sort of colour for the phone at the moment. So this phone case I got because it is pink, and I wanted to match my MacBook because I like making DIY case covers. If you look on my YouTube page, my cover picture is of a DIY supercars laptop cover. It looks like this. It's a bit bright. Yeah, it looks like this, and it's got like roses, dusty pink ribbons. Well, you can see for yourself, but yeah, I like to have things on anything really that expresses me. I mean, isn't that the point really of personalisation? So when I turn it on, I think you'll agree that it kind of looks like my Mac. I've basically personalised the whole thing. So you can see the roses and the lock screen and this cool little arrow. It's all very vintagey, I think. This is the launcher. I'm currently using an app called SL Launcher, which I've paid for because I like to support developers, but you can use it free, and it literally has no limitation compared to things like Nova Launcher or pretty much everything like Go Launcher. And there's no ads, I don't think. So basically I can set this to like be hidden, or I can click it again in the middle, all the icons come up. You can customise icons, like the actual, you know, the way they look, the graphics of the icon, and you can add as many bubbles as you want. To add more bubbles, all you need to do is just hold down, and it'll bring up your options, like your preferences, add a bubble, the theme, the lock screen. I don't use the lock screen, but if I wanted to change wallpaper, I can do that here from gallery. I have a lock for different apps because, you know, when you give someone your phone, say if they want to make a phone call or something, I don't like how they can access all your other apps, so that's why I have a pin on them. So this is just a bunch of apps that I've got. This is just some pictures for the wallpaper I was looking for my kind of feel for the phone. I've got some really cute ones, like that. That's super cute. Oh my days. I got that one. That's cute as well. I have to get back again. I'll show you some in a minute. Okay, if I scroll that way towards the left, it'll give me all my widgets and stuff, but I don't want to do that because I've got some personal stuff on there. But if I scroll this way, it'll show me like the actual icons, the categories of my main apps, basically the main menu. So these are all the categories I've got for apps. I've got my communication, my driving apps, internet apps, media apps, my utility, and my settings. I will show you some of them, but some of them are pretty self-explanatory, like these pretty much. Gmail and WhatsApp. Texture is another third-party kind of messaging app, just to replace the one built into the phone, so you can change the colour of like your conversations and stuff. So that's pretty cool, I like that app. Driving, this is actually called Hello Tracks, not GPS Track, but I named it that because I'm never going to remember what Hello Tracks means. If someone's driving and you're driving behind them and you kind of like, you don't know where you're going, they can set a route destination in a group or something that you can follow, or you can just follow them on the app anyway. So it's really speak to that branch and they wouldn't put me through. So I had a massive game with Google Maps, and I do not recommend Google Maps in the slightest. Yeah, there's my rant over. Okay, this is internet. I got the YouTube app. I got Studio, which lets you look at your comments and basically manages your channel better than YouTube does. They really should be built in together. Really stupid. It's two apps, but whatever. Oh, it's just about YouTube. I'm putting YouTube ads on my videos, not the ones that you skip through, not those ones, but just like ones that offer in the video, because I haven't been in any way that kind of person that has ads on their channel, but I kind of feel like I'm missing out somewhat, and I want the experience to see what it's like. So, and there's this thing called YouTube Red out now where you can pay for your ads to be removed, so I thought it was a good chance to try that out now. So I just wanted to put that out there. I don't like the skippable ads because they are so loud, especially when you're watching ASMR videos. You'll be like watching a quiet video, then boom, loud advert, and it's not really fair, to be honest. So yeah, I've got low battery now, so I'm just gonna go and change it. Next one is Geometry Dash Meltdown. I love this game, and on most phones you know that you don't really have much storage space built into the phone, so I only have a few games on this phone, but I do have a lot of games on my tablet which I want to show you because there's a few games that are very underrated and I feel like you might like them. So this is the 7 Seas, and it's only 3 levels in this game, which is a bit of disappointing because they really should have put it in the main app, but whatever. The music makes this a lot better, but when you unlock colours you can change, the platform's colour, you can see, you can change that and it will change pretty much everything else. So like if we go to the back, see it says full version but it just takes you to like the original app, which is weird. Okay, I can have purple, well I know I don't know, let's go green, purple and green, and you click play again, there's 7 Seas. You see it's all green. Oh, I'm looking into the camera, that didn't work. See, it turns purple as well. It's so cool. I've also got Alphabetty, which is like another time waster kind of Candy Crush game, but with letters. It's much more interesting than Candy Crush, because it makes you think. I suppose technically Candy Crush would make you think, but I ended up getting so far in those levels I got bored. This is more of a challenge for me. So basically, I don't know what it's called. It's like I don't think it's like, is it? I don't recognise names. It's not Scrabble, is it? I don't know what it's called. And you can go backwards as well. Like I can go norm. There. But that's that app. And oh my god, low battery like crazy. I've had 2 warnings now of different batteries. I've got Life Hacks, which is another good app. Just a time waster really. Gives you some life hacks, like running low on battery, put your phone on airplane mode and it will charge much faster. I've got Hangman. Music Match is an app that shows all your music, and if you've got data connection it shows you the lyrics for each song. At the moment this is what I'm currently listening to. Well, the songs I've currently bought. If you watched Eurovision, I think it was pretty stupid this year, but France didn't win. They got quite high but they didn't win. This year completely surprised me how political it was. Anyway, this is the MX Player app, so what you want to do is like, you can swipe up and down for the volume, and swipe up and down on the left for the brightness, and then there's a seek where you can like swipe like this for the seek. There's this monitor. This is my tablet. This is my tablet. I'm using it as a monitor for the camera because I can't see that much when I'm at different angles. And look at this. It's a camera. It's a video within a video within a video. Unlimited. It's so funny. Yeah, but I can control everything on the camera from just a tap of the button. Like ISO. Make it super bright. Back again. I can focus the camera by just a touch. That's called DSLR controller. You can also use SL Launcher landscape. So, where is it? I went completely past it. Okay. You can use it landscape, which is actually probably easier to use because everything's laid out better. The icons are a bit smaller, but it works, I guess. Let me think. Yeah, there's just some extra stuff. Oh, okay, this section I haven't done, utility. This is probably one of my also favourite sections because I have depression and a severe anxiety issue. I've got this app called Fabulous. I only recently got it about maybe a week ago, but it's actually really good. You know, it kind of organises your day, so it's a bit hard to work around it because I never find where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, so there's all these different journeys you can go on. Mine's currently focus and concentration. It's not just that, because you could, like, if you want to work out more, or if you want a better night's sleep, or so far my things are like, I have to write to do, and like you can split them into 3 sections, so you can have like the stuff you're supposed to do in the morning, the afternoon, and then the evening. And so like I set my things, just simple things like grooming yourself for 10 minutes, having a shower, writing a to-do list, having a good brew of coffee or something, you know, just like little things, but it might seem stupid, but when you're depressed, they are so hard to do, and you find yourself not willing to get up or not wanting to do anything, and just these little tasks can really help you to just start your day. And that's why I really do recommend this app for people who are suffering with depression or a state of mind where they just need to get more organised with their life. So the afternoon, for example, I've got things like I need to do a 45-minute session of focus study, and it will come up with like a meditation, like binaural beats, that sort of thing, going on in the background whilst I'm doing it, which is super useful to concentrate to. It's like listening to ASMR in the background, but with ASMR sometimes I get distracted and then I wanted to listen to what they're saying and stuff, so I really do recommend this app like crazy. And then you can set your own to-dos. I mean, like, you can set your own, you know, bullet points that you want to actually do, or there's the one suggested by the app, like to write your to-do or to be focused for 45 minutes. So, you know, there's loads of things that you can add, and it'll pop up in like a notification that you can set to remind you at a certain time, which is also really good because then you don't have to keep checking the app and it will remind you all the time. So damn, I recommend this app. The next one I've got is, I want to mention this one first, it's Dailyo. This app has got me through so much recently. There was another one, but I uninstalled it because it was so much faff. You had to write everything, and this is like a journal. At the end of every day I've set it to come on at 8 o'clock, a pop-up will come up and it will say, how was your day? And then you just click like awesome, good, meh, not great, or horrid, and you can edit these. But and it's really good because then all you have to do is enter a short reason of what happened awesome and good moods instead of the met and not greats. If the majority of your days are met, not great, or horrid, then you know that you've got to do something to change the way you feel. And I think that's good to just be able to quickly get down how you're feeling and not having to write pages and pages and pages of diary entries and stuff. So I recommend that as well. Let me see. Colour note. Oh my god, I use this app like crazy. It's my to-do. It's my go-to to-do list because people who are on their phone all the time, or it's the one thing they check every morning, it is great to just write a simple to-do, and there's like it's not laggy, so you can install it on any phone. I just recommend that for people who like taking notes and to-dos and that sort of thing. It's a good app. This is darker. Basically, you know, when you're in bed and you're like looking at your screen and you kind of wish that your screen brightness would go lower because it's so bright. Well, if you can't get it any lower than what it already is, you just need to use this app, and you can set it so that it has like a yellow tinge to it, so you don't hurt your eyes so much on a blue tinge screen. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got on this phone. Oh yeah, I also do have this LG camera because I had it on my old phone. It just allows you to change things that you wouldn't normally be able to change, like your exposure and stuff like that, so it's just a more in-depth camera. Okay, so this is the 7-inch tablet. I'm glad it's 7-inch because if it was 10-inch we would not even be able to see it in the frame. Okay, there we go. I only wanted to show you this because there's a few more apps I thought you'd be interested in. Yeah, the same launcher, SL launcher. Let me see if I got anything different. Instagram, Meetup, which is there. It's just something that you can see what events are going on, like groups are going on in your area, and then you can meet up with them and stuff. Nearby again is a bunch of events that you can book elsewhere, which is useful. Again, Eventbrite's an event app. Skype, where you all know what that is. There's some games here which I fully recommend. Citers is a really good game, but I'm only going to be able to play one because of the battery life of the tablet, and I'm running out of space. Smash It, Granny Smith, and Citers I really flipping recommend, like seriously. So Citers, if I go on him, it's my favourite app of all time. Nothing competes with it. Oh, stupid little. This is what it looks like. I'm just going to play something random quickly before it goes flat. Come on. So, this is a song you can't hear, but when the line comes over, you press it like this. You have to try and get it on the spot, and like with two hands is obviously easier, but you get the picture. This is my favourite app of all time. I freaking love it. I recommend you try it too, because once you get addicted, there's no going back.